Right, just down in here, it's a tiny bit too dark, so I'm just going to put some blue in there, and some bits of red as well, but mainly blue, just in there, where it's dark, even on them areas. And while I've got some of that, I'll put some in with this snow as well, just some of that colour. See how loose I'm being though, don't fiddle with it too much, try not to fiddle with it, just let it happen, gentle. Do it and move away. In here, just going to touch some of that. It can be a bit brighter on the edge, so it acts as a separator away from that. And when I blend this together now, I want to pick up the white and the blue on my fingers, on my finger. So I'll just blend that in, and then I can use some of that in there. It's not light enough. I'll just get some normal white and put it a bit over top. Just in there a bit. So it picks up a bit of that bluey tinge, and it's not quite as dark. I don't want it to be black. I just don't want it. I do for this one, but I want this one to sit back a bit more. See, just that bit of white in there. Just brings that colour out that you've put in there, the blue. Even in them areas you can put a little bit of the white and just it's not quite as dark then. Don't want to be black, not in there. Same up in here. Cool, happy. And you can actually go over some of these too. Just here and there, and there and here. Just go over them where they're a bit too dark. Right, that's coming it, that's coming. So I'll just blend all this out now, finish that. Pop a bit more of that in there. Soft. You can make it look a bit misty too, just down in here. Just by softening and touching that. See that? Not quite as bright. Can be a bit brighter higher up. Just soften it. I'm whispering now. You know I'm being gentle when I start whispering. That's good, I'm happy with that. Right, so I've just got a few lights in up in here. Mix the blue in with it. Start with. Get a little bit more blue actually on there, just for now. Just in there. So I've just got the blue in. Now it's time to just do the same as I've just done. I'm going to just apply it with the red, bright red. Don't look right bright because I've got bits of blue in with it and stuff, but it's a little bright red. So just indicate some of that in there. But more blue than the red, just a little bit of the red. And then the black over the top of that. This is for where the rocks are going to be. See, I've gone around areas where there's bits of snow and stuff. Intentionally. I just want a bit of that colour in. Same on there. Happy. A few bits of white now. Whoops. You have to hold them so gentle sometimes. You will find that you'll drop them now and again. Just up in there. So on. This is the oil pastel I'm using. I'm using this because it covers better. It's a bit more opaque. It seems to come off a bit easier. Right, I'm just going to blend into that now. Soften it all. I want this to be nice and soft in here. That's it. Really blend nice. The oil pastels, and they cover really well. Right. Something about like that. Right, now in with the black, I'm going to come back in here and just put some bits of black in there, in between. But leave that blue showing, don't just kill it. Don't just kill it. And don't put too much pressure on when you're doing this, because I don't want it to be too dark. Rock just in there. Leave that snow standing out that's there. I'm just going around it with a pastel. And you can put a few boulders and rocks and stuff up in there. Nice. Right, so just carry on putting some of this dark in for these rocks. Then we'll go back over with some more white. Then I can pick out some little highlighted areas. Don't kill all the blues. They're nicer than blues. Once you've done this and you've got a little bit of that in, you can just here and there in the shadows just blend it with your finger. Up in there. That's a bit good and dark. Still think I need to get a bit more white in there. A bit of blue. Hi everyone, this is the painting finished. So I'm just going to have a quick scoop into there for you, show you the distant mountains, and you can see how much more muted they are to this foreground mountain that I've done, so that they sit back, and then this one stands out, the one that's in front. You can see how much better it stands out, and it makes it look like it's much closer. In the sky, the sun and the clouds. Lovely bits of hints of orange. It's just a really fun picture to do. Really nice and vibrant. Right, on to the next one. Take care everybody.